always felt like when the president showed up at the race and was able to attend the Daytona 500, it just took things to another level. Everybody from the sponsorship side of things is already here, but when that president of the United States is leading you around on the pace laps, you know this means something.
That heavily armored limousine weighs approximately 22,000 pounds. No official figures are given. And its top speed is a well-kept secret.
Well, they're going to need it. They're going to need all they can get. If he gets up on the high banks, 31 degrees at Daytona, you heard him. The man said himself, they tell me it's going to be fast, so I better get in, buckle up.
Now, in a regular street car, you need to drive 65 miles an hour or more just to stay up on the banking. Otherwise, its steepness will kind of spit you down and out.
Honestly, when I give rides around Daytona, places like here in Talladega, my favorite thing to do is actually slow them down. Let them feel that. They get really nervous thinking the car's going to flip over at slow speed. At high speed, when these guys get up upwards 200 miles an hour, believe it or not, you don't even feel the bank, do you, Kevin?
No, and when you're going slow like that, it feels like the car is actually going to spin out the wrong way down the hill.
Or flip over.
Yeah, or flip over, one of the other.
Toyotas, Fords, and Chevrolets fill the field. As this lap is recorded for posterity. Into the back straightaway, nearly 3,000 feet of asphalt ribbon. And then they bank sharply up into the 31-degree banking of turn number 3, something the limousine will not attempt today.
Well, you know, we got to dissect. We're racers. I don't know about the air pressures. What do you think they're running in that thing? You think they're at minimums? You think they're down a little bit? I mean, we got to find an edge somewhere.
Well, the thing that they're going to find an edge at is what these 2 extra pace laps mean. And that'll immediately spin the crew chiefs and engineers out into a different cycle of strategy. So
I hate to tell you, we're trying to have some fun here. Now you're going right down to the fun police has arrived, and we're down to the details already. He's worried about fuel mileage. Already complaining about fuel mileage. I love it.
Well, we actually want to win the race, Clint, right?
Man,
we don't want to just be in it.
I want to be the show and win the race. That's a long ways from now.
All right, here comes the field off turn number 4, behind the presidential motorcade. Oftentimes, the series director for NASCAR will address the drivers, but the next voice you hear will be the President of the United States.
Mr. President, thank you for joining us to get this year's Great American Race. The Daytona 500 started. The radio is yours, sir. This is your favorite president. I'm a big fan. I am a really big fan of you people that you do this. I don't know, but I just want you to be safe. You're talented people, and you're great people and great Americans. Have a good day. Have a lot of fun, and I'll see you later.
Once the ceremonial pace laps are finished, the president will retire to a VIP suite to watch at least the first stage of today's race. It was a great sight to see all the folks in the stands jumping up, grabbing phones, grabbing cameras as Air Force One did a flyby of the speedway before landing.
You know, we're very fortunate, Kevin, you and I, this sport's given us everything in our lives. Very fortunate to have a sport that somebody as powerful as the President of the United States of America wants to come and be a part of it, be present. means a lot to the sport of NASCAR and everybody involved.
It does mean a lot, and I've been fortunate to go to the White House and meet with several presidents, and Donald Trump has been so good to the sport, being and attending events, the Daytona 500 twice now, so it's a great sight to see.
All right, the motorcade heads for pit road. They will not be stopping for tires and fuel.
No fuel.
And away from Donald Trump, President of the United States, to send the field on its way.
Cool stuff.
And with that, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the 67th Daytona 500. Indiana's Chase Briscoe, first Toyota ever to win the pole for the 500.